Welcome to another episode of Smartboard Tuesdays. I'm Jeff Seville, Executive Director here at CEI, and today's special guest is Vincent Serpico, and he has a tool that helps you manage teams that are virtual. And I love your tool, Vincent. I think it's really a cool tool, so tell us all about it.
Absolutely. So what we're going to talk about today is how to successfully manage a virtual software development project. And I'm going to teach you how to do it in 3 minutes. Planning. Planning is a process of creating requirements analysis. This can come in the form of wireframes and use cases. Lots of great tools out there to create requirements analysis like Balsamiq or iRise. Planning also includes scoping out when and what is going to be done. In this way, everybody has a sense of what they're going to work on and when they're going to work on it. So now you're building a sense of accountability into your project before you've even begun coding in the planning stage. Now that we've planned, we want to move into execution. Execution is key. Execution is the vital portion of the project where you manage the virtual software development project and the developers. And we do this with 3 steps every single day. First, we start with our daily morning team huddle, sometimes called a scrum, a stand-up, a 15-minute meeting, whatever you want to call it. But what it is, you bring the entire team together and everybody quickly to the group becomes accountable by saying what they worked on yesterday, what they're committing to working on today, and any issues they might have. Keep it to 15 minutes, do it every single morning, you'll see a huge improvement in productivity. Once you do the daily morning huddle, require that everybody in the team communicates to everyone else in the team 3 to 5 times a day their status update. And what is a status update? Status update is what you're currently working on, your progress, 50% done, 75% done, whatever. Any issues you might have, maybe you need help from someone else in the team, and also your availability. Availability is so important to broadcast on a whole team when you're working in a virtual software development project. For instance, do you want to know that the guy in Mexico is going to be working all night? Maybe you want to collaborate together. You might want to know that the guy in India is leaving at 2 o'clock for a dentist appointment. It's so vital for the whole team to communicate, and we do an excellent job with the status updates and Spotlight. After that, you want to wind down your day with a daily progress report. Now, this is similar to the morning huddle but has some distinct differences. The daily progress report is a report sent out by every team member to their direct supervisor that recounts what you did for the day, what you're going to do tomorrow, and any issues you might have. Again, you're ending the day with accountability by sending out that daily progress report. You're also mentally preparing yourself for the next day. The developer, the designer, the tester is mentally preparing themselves for the next day so they can hit the ground running. And then the manager, whoever's receiving the daily progress reports, is better prepared for the daily morning huddle. So you see that cycle that we do all day long? This is a cycle of communications. And this is vitally important. Accountability and communication all day long will get you a successful development project. All right, so you've executed on a daily basis and you finished your first piece of software. You finished your login screen, your registration, your shopping cart, whatever it is. Pause and review. Let's review what we did. Is this shopping cart really the way we wanted it? Has market conditions changed that we need to make changes to it? Are our customers demanding changes? It's time to review what we already did and review what we're going to work on next. So again, we have another cycle here where after review, we go back to planning again. What are we going to work on next based on what we just did? Planning goes back to execution. Execution comes back to this cycle again.
So are you up and live and taking on business right now with the tool?
Absolutely. Spotlight has been available privately since the summer of 2012. We launched publicly in December of 2012, and we have several high-profile accounts right now using Spotlight successfully.
Excellent. Homegrown technology right here in the city of Phoenix, Arizona. Get out there and support it. Going to give the board a big scan, and we'll see you next time.